And I see you live right across the street from the courthouse in Fremont County. And we see these posters that you put up for JJ and Tylee. Why have you done that?
As a community, my friends and I, my friend gave me the idea. She's like, hey, you know what? We have space right in front. We should use our sidewalk as a platform and just say, you know, these kids deserve justice. And so we got to work and we made some posters and some chalk signs, I guess, on our sidewalk.
Have you been following this from the beginning?
We have. It's kind of hard not to when you live right here in Idaho, especially in the heat of all of it.
And what have your thoughts been throughout?
At first, it was just like, it was sad knowing that 2 kids had gone missing, and then as the case developed, it was just like, this is insane. And yesterday, as the news came out about Chad being taken into custody and finding remains on the property, that was hard. And it was kind of happy that Chad's taken into custody, but it's hard because you don't know. I mean, I don't know if they've confirmed what those remains are, but you can only speculate. And in a way, it's if they are the children, it's, I guess, in a way, closure to find out what happened. But sad to know that what happened to them wasn't right at all.
Do you mind if I ask you how you feel as a mother? I mean, obviously I'm seeing it, but you know, express that to me in person, you know?
Yeah, so as a mother, it hits home. I can't even fathom it. I have a child who's on the autism spectrum. Also, my neighbor has a brother who's highly autistic, and so it's just knowing that, and that JJ was autistic, and it just kind of hits home in another spot in my heart, you know? And it's just, yeah, it just really was kind of just hard and unfathomable that why would you not take care of your kids? And yeah.
I know it's kind of, you're still processing along with all of us, but do you feel that this, in a way, has brought the community out here in Rexburg, in Fremont, and Salem together?
I would say so, because I know in Rexburg and Sugar and different places, people were holding vigils for JJ's birthday when he turned 8. People are posting signs, where are the children? And it's crazy because it's not just us, but across the nation. People want to know like what's happened to these kids. And yeah, so I definitely would say I think it's brought us together and you know, in unity and hope that we can find them safely or that justice can be brought to the kids.
Talk to me from the heart. What are you feeling inside right now?
Right now, overwhelmed. Just and emotionally as the mother, just because, you know, like I carried all my kids and birthed them, and they're each special to me, and I'm grateful to have them, and I don't know what I would do without them. And it just, I mean, not every home is perfect, not every family looks a certain way, but I just feel like it's hard for a mother to, how can you just not love your child or care about their well-being? So yeah.
Were you shocked when the news came out yesterday that remains were on his property?
I was a little surprised, and at the same time, I don't know what to believe anymore. Just because, I mean, this case has been all over the place. It's like, well, I don't know if I should be surprised by that because of how just involved, intricate, and crazy it's been in general. So it's like, I wouldn't be surprised.
And they have now verified that it was 2 sets of remains that were found. So it's looking more and more like it's probably the children.
Yeah.
What do you have to say that Chad Daybell is a father of 5 and has grandkids, and from all accounts was a great family man?
Right. And it's hard just because I don't know him personally. I just know what has been shared through the media, and I don't know. I honestly don't know because there's no way I could possibly know what's going on through his head, what led him to those choices and those decisions. Which is, in a way, kind of why I made this one poster, or I quoted the proclamation, just because it just kind of goes back to basics of saying, as parents, this is what we're responsible for. And I feel like if we stay true to those, then our kids will be all right. And what a better way to help change the world and the problems that we have in it, especially at the end where, you know, love and teach our kids to love and serve one another, especially with so many of the current events going on with Black Lives Matter and like the racial injustice and things like that. It starts in the home. And like I said, every home is different, every family is different. But even if we make just the smallest efforts to teach kindness, to show respect, how to treat other people, our kids are going to grow up with those values, and then they can create that ripple effect to help. So kind of it's that compound effects where little things together will end up becoming a lot larger and big in stature, you know.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.